It's hammer time, y'all. We're here with our boy Mike Piraino. What's up, dog?
How you doing?
Yo, my man, he actually sponsors the show. He's a great cat and has a great restaurant in Brewerton, Bear Creek. So we're gonna show off his creativity today. We got a challenge for him. We are gonna make chicken fried steak. Now, my man knows this, but a cube steak, we just took a hanger steak, right? And took tenderizer, and I beat that, just beat it to death, man. So this thing is what we're basically marinating in buttermilk, pickle juice, a little hot sauce, some salt and pepper, some paprika, so when it fries, it's gonna get nice and dark. So I take that brine, and then I'm gonna take my whisk, just beat it up a little bit. They don't have to be super, super hardcore. And we're gonna double dredge it like we're making a fried chicken sandwich. I go into my seasoned flour, but this is half cornstarch, half all-purpose flour, some baking soda, and a little paprika too. Then I'm gonna just let it sit for a bit while we get to the good parts in the sauce. Here comes the fun part, y'all. The sharp guy making some sharp sauce. So walk us through it, babe.
All right, we're gonna get some strawberries here. I got about, I don't know, a cup there. And then being Italian, I love garlic, but I don't want it to be overly garlic. So we're just gonna use a small clove. So then we'll actually use the sweetness of a shallot too. We're gonna get that dipped in there.
Yeah.
And then this is some nice fresh oregano. So with the lemon, we're gonna do half a lemon here.
Okay.
I'm gonna have Matt roll it out. So we're gonna roll it out because it's gonna squish the cells a little bit and make it a little more juicy. All right, so from here, we're just gonna zip this up a little bit. That little bit of liquid from the lemon, it might be enough. If it's not, I have some water here just to liquefy this a little bit.
Sure. It looks awesome now too.
We'll pour that right in there.
Okay.
We're gonna get Matt to mix that up real quick.
Okay.
And then while he's doing that, I'm gonna liquefy this and turn it into a vinaigrette. We'll do a little Dijon. Dijon will,
Talk about a vinaigrette versus just like a vinegar. A lot of people just buy it in the store, but you can make it at home. Like, what makes a vinaigrette a vinaigrette?
vinegar is real strong.
Yep.
In a vinaigrette, you're basically diluting the acid with the oil and then infusing any flavors that you want into it.
Sure.
So as long as we keep our acids and our oils in ratio, you can throw a lot of stuff in. That's why we did the lemon, we did the strawberry.
Yeah, and that's how I like my acid in ratio for sure.
All right, so we're just gonna do a little bit. That's gonna help emulsify everything.
While that's cooking, let me get at you, y'all. Go to our website and buy some merch because we're trying to keep the lights on. And while you're at it, like and subscribe too, baby. Spatchcock Nation versus the world.
All right, from here, we're just gonna add some champagne vinegar. Balsamic is real strong, so I wanna make sure that I add a little more of the champagne than I do the balsamic. And 2 of these, there's about 2 tablespoons for this one. So we're gonna zip this up quick. I'm gonna add olive oil and thin it out. If it's still too thick, you can add water.
All right, we got our chicken fried steak out of here. As you can tell, some cuts of meat are bigger than others. But man, we're making the bear trap sandwich, and this is super baller. So to get this thing laid out, dude, my man had this great idea. This is grilled focaccia bread, which is awesome. How do we build this?
All right, so I'm a man of function. I wanna put this mayonnaise that we made on both sides here because I like to make things stick. So we're just gonna throw some on there. Some people like more, some people like less. Do some cheese, not a lot because we're gonna double layer the cheese.
And this is goat cheese. So we're doing thin cuts of it?
Sure.
All right.
I mean, I like a lot of cheese, but
Yeah, I just
do
like
thin
about
cuts.
that. I'm not really going thin on anything.
arugula is gonna give a little bitterness, so I'm gonna do arugula on the bottom.
Same. Get that peppery bite too.
I think we can go from there with, we'll go on the meat.
Okay.
The nuts, maybe we should put the nuts, we'll stick them right into the cheese and all that. So depending on crunchiness, like what you want, you can decide how many you want in there. And then from here, we're just gonna put some of the balsamic vinaigrette on there. We're just gonna do it right on. All right, we're gonna give this a cut and see how she looks.
It's almost too pretty to cut, you know?
Oh, that sounds juicy.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there.
Ooh, nice medium.
It's a good looking sandwich. This looks so good. I can't even wait to cut it in half. I'm just gonna take a bite of this baby right now.
I'll let you get messy. Oh, look at that, perfect medium.
That's beautiful. Y'all, get up to Brewerton and get to Bear Creek and get these crazy recipes, amazing sauces, flavor profile. Dude, that's what's up.
That's good stuff.
Yo, Matt from Spatchcock Funk here. Appreciate you checking us out, y'all. Welcome to Spatchcock Nation. We about bringing people together, y'all. Concerts, parties. It doesn't matter as long as the people with us. Our friends, our crew, and now you. Spatchcock Funk. Dope food.